What's up, guys? My name is Stoody and I'd like to welcome you all back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my AFL Supercoach Round 6 review for the 2024 AFL season. So the resurgence continues here. I was ranked 55k after round 2, and since then it's just been up ever since. I mean, I've risen in the rankings quite a lot, and I've had another good week this week. So let's have a look. So as you can see here, I scored 2,007 points. If you scored 2,000 plus, you've had a pretty decent week. And I moved up in the rankings by 2.2k spots, and I'm now all the way up to 3,000th in the world. So yeah, starting to get right up there. So pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And considering how badly the season started, I've had to use a lot of trades, but I think I've made some pretty decent trades. I've got some healthy cash generation and all that sort of thing. And, you know, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I've got less rookies on field than a lot of people. Yeah, I think I can move up into the top 1K in the next few weeks, hopefully. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way my team is going. Hopefully no disasters like injuries or anything like that. So let's have a look. Well, speaking of injuries, Williams got injured, but yeah, I don't know what the extent is. So yeah, let's look at the back line here. So Sheezel was good, 110. Ryan had a bad one, 89. So it's a bit annoying. If you're a non-Ryan owner, you'll be happy with that. I mean, I wonder what his own percentage is. It was only like 10% when I got him. Like, can you? No, you can't see it through here. You have to like press the trade button to find out. But yeah, I don't know what his own percentage is, but sure it's a little bit higher than when I got him. He was at like, I don't know, under 10% when I got him. So Dacos was really good as well, 133. So yeah, if you don't have Dacos, I think this is the week you've got to bring him in. I'd bring him over Walsh, that's for sure. D'Ambrosio 60. He got subbed off, which pissed me off. So he's a sub risk. His break even is 45, so you can still keep him. He should score at least 60 if he plays a full game. Williams 33. His break even's gone up to 62. I mean, I don't know if he's playing next week or how long he's injured for. If it's easy to break even, I feel like you can keep him. It's, you know, a gamble. I feel like he'll beat the 62 if he plays. I don't know who he's versing. He's got Geelong. Yeah, maybe he does. Surely he does, really. But he does actually have a reasonably tough run coming up. So, yeah, I'll consider keeping him. And Closey, 75 is solid. You know, you don't expect a 102k rookie to get well over 100 every week, but looks like he's a safe fieldable option. Still a minus 75 break even. He's going to make a ton of coin. Already made 114k right off the bat. How's had the buy, and then Draper 58. So yeah, he hasn't been, you know, massive, but at least he's making a little bit of money. Hopefully he can somehow get to like 250k. That'll be nice. And in the midfield, I brought in Zach Merritt last week. I'm pretty sure you guys saw the trades in my previous video. I ended up sticking with those trades. So Merritt, just the 109. I didn't watch that game. But I did look at the scores just before I went to bed and saw he was on like 70 at halftime. So he definitely choked. So I don't know what happened there. Bonampelli, 125. I mean, he was playing a bit forward as well. He's not playing a very nice role. He did kick 3 goals though, which obviously helped. Still had a shocker. I put the VC on him. Just the 84. So yeah, he finally had a regression game. But, you know, the people who started him, they've definitely benefited big time. I mean, I think Steele will still be good. He's got Port next week at Adelaide Oval. Hopefully he can make that break even. I mean, even if he doesn't, it's fine, I guess. He's got North the next week, then Hawthorn. So those are some easy matchups for him. He'll dominate those two. Sarong 117. I put the C on him because he was versing West Coast. It's fine, I guess. It's not a monster score that I was hoping for, but 117 is not that bad. It's whatever. It could have been a lot worse. Could have put the C on Green or someone. Speaking of Green, just the 82, he was terrible. He's plummeting in coin. I mean, if you don't have him, you'd be ecstatic because you're going to get him at a nice price. He's projected to go down 40k for 183 break even. So, yeah, it's a bit of a disaster, but I'm sure Green will bounce back. He'll be fine eventually. He got 29 disposals, but a heap of clangers. He gave away quite a few free kicks as well. So that's always going to bring his score down. So, the upside's obviously there, but just had a bad one. He's had 2 bad ones in a row, to be fair. Nick Martin's been good. 114. He now has defense DPP, which is going to help big time. I don't have to rush defensive rookies that much. He's not the only one who I can put in defense. I can put this guy, Roberts, who is unbelievable. There's people that have been saying he might be a keeper, possibly. I mean, it would be handy if he is a keeper. I mean, he's averaging 89, so that's pretty good. He could be a good D7 or whatever. So, yeah, potential keeper, but we'll wait and see. And then McAuliffe, he had the bye. And then Reed, 147 somehow. I don't know how he scores 147, but I guess I'll take it. And he could potentially be a keeper too. He's going to make a lot of cash, a minus 30 break even. And yeah, he could be a keeper. Harry Shees, a rookie last year, he was a keeper. I kept him the whole entire season. Starting this year, he's been unbelievable. Reed can definitely be a keeper if he's going to average 90 plus. With a forward line that's very dire, he can be a premium forward. Sanders has to go. When I found out he was sub, I didn't have enough time to reverse trades or anything like that. Probably would have, I guess I would have kept, Campbell over Sanders, but it's whatever. He'll go this week. And then Graham Solid was 61. Rux, Grundy was fantastic with 158. If you traded him, you'd be absolutely spewing. Now, I had a feeling Grundy would eventually come good, and it looks like he might be coming good here. He was up against Wits as well. That's not easy. That's not easy at all, so that's a great result. Forward line, Heaney finally put in a bad one, but it's not even that bad, 98. You'll take that as his worst score any day of the week. Flanders good, 110. Power's a little bit of a concern. But he's so highly owned, it doesn't hurt that much. He's already he hasn't made me 113k because I brought him in after his first price rise. But yeah, hopefully he can have a decent one. He's playing on a bad team, which doesn't help. 5 has been good, 89. I'm probably going to keep him for quite a while. 58 break even, can't complain with that. And he's keeping some garbage rookies off the field. Comben 55, so that's not very good. I was hoping he'd be a lot better. He might not end up making as much money as I thought, but it's whatever. So Comben's also got DPP, so I can put him in defense as well if I want. Darcy, I fielded him over Dempsey, just the 49. I only lost 4 points from it. And so Dempsey 53. He's had a couple of bad ones. He might be one to be traded as well. I'll just wait and see. And then Wilson with 69. He hasn't really lit the world on fire, but he's just consistently putting up 60s, continuing to make money, low break even still. Hopefully he can get up to 300k. He's already made 106k for us. So yeah, he's been a pretty good rookie. A slow burn, but pretty good. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing this week. I've only got 1 boost remaining. I don't know if I should use it this week or not. But at the same time, I'm someone who says, don't save your boosts for a rainy day, just use them. Might as well just use them, because when we get up to the buy rounds, you get 3 trades anyway. So yeah, that always helps. Honestly, I might actually use the last boost. I know it's pretty aggressive because I don't know anyone else who only has 1 boost left. Everyone seems to have at least 2, except for me. I've only got 1, but yeah, I've traded aggressively and it's worked so far. Might as well keep it up. I've no cash in the bank, so I've got to somehow make cash. Sanders is out, and I don't know who the other person will be that's out. It'll be either Dempsey or Williams, depending on if Williams plays or not. But I'm going to assume he is playing, so I'm going to go Dempsey out. Dempsey, you could... Oh, I can afford Walsh. Oh, no, I can't. I have to trade in someone. Shit. I definitely do have to get the boost to afford Walsh. But again, I don't even know if I want to bring in Walsh yet. But everyone else who I want to bring in is all in the 600k range. I mean, Rao is going out of control. Break even only 105. I mean, maybe I should have brought him in for maybe Merritt. I mean, Merritt he's got a 150 or so break even. He's going to go down even more. So maybe I brought Merritt in too early, but it's whatever. I guess it happens. Butters, just a 113 break even. He's not going down. Petrarca is the other one who I think is the most gettable, but he's versing Richmond. And midfielders tend to score massive against Richmond. So this 157 break even is not impossible, that's for certain. So right now, so do I use my boost to get another premium mid in, or do I just do a double downgrade this week and hopefully Petrarca drops a bit, and then I go for Petrarca and skip Walsh? I mean, the only reason why I wouldn't go Walsh is because he's just so injury prone. You know, that back can cause him troubles at any time at all. But if you want to know what rookies I'm going with, Garcia, Hugo Garcia, Riley Garcia is also an option next week, and Drury. I'm not big on Biggie because I feel like he's going to lose his spot in the team. Drury, I don't think will make a heap of money that quick. He's definitely not fieldable, I don't think. So that leaves me with carrying 361k into next week if I do these trades. So yeah. But if Dempsey, I guess if I do Williams out instead of Dempsey, I'll just put Graham in the back line. No, actually I'll put Roberts in the back line, or Martin. Yeah, Martin or Roberts is fine, but I definitely need to field Reed. He's definitely fielded. Yeah, I could put Reed in the forward line and field him for Darcy for sure. Or no. No, I'll have to field him in the midfield. I'm not confident fielding McAuliffe. Yeah, it depends. Should I do a double downgrade? Or should I use my last boost and bring in either Walsh or Petrarca or Butters or Rao? They're the main guys, I think. I want the best midfielders in my team. I'm willing to pay, but will paying too much hurt me in the long run? I've got good cash generation, I feel, better than most. And then it's the question, who do I field out of Howes and Closey? That's a tough one as well. I mean, Closey's proven he's versing West Coast as well. I think, yeah, definitely field Closey, I think. Definitely field Closey. So, yeah, no dead rookies. I've seen a lot of people with, still Hoare and Reed in their team. I don't like having dead rookies. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to at least do those trades. I think Garcia is a decent option. Next week, all I know of is the other Garcia from the Western Bulldogs as a downgrade option. Next week, I guess it depends on how many people are maxed out. If there's two players that I feel are maxed out, I could bring in the Garcia, then a premium. If not, I could just do one trade and bring in a premium. But we'll wait and see. Yeah, undecided whether I'm going to do the boost, bring in another player. I mean, Walsh is a big risk to bring him in, the way I see it. His back could flare up, but it's high risk, high reward. If he plays the rest of the season, he can easily average 120, and I could regret not bringing him in now. because he's very good value for what he can do. He's like 576k. Very good value. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and have a look at my leagues and then wrap this video up. So, AFL Community Cup, I had a good week, so I won most of my leagues. As you can see here, I'm the only undefeated team in AFL Community Cup. We're number 1 now. Good mate Fergo, he's in 2nd, so he's doing pretty good. He's actually looking really good this year. He's really high ranking. He's higher than me in the world ranking, so he's going really good. So I'll just scroll down here. Graz is doing pretty good as well. I think I got the win against him. Yeah, I got the win against him. Flag D's was doing pretty well as well. I don't know how he's only in 11th. I guess he's dropped up a bit. He was pretty high in the rankings to start off with. AFL Com Cup 2. I got a pretty convincing win there. Scroll up here. I'm in 3rd in this one. No undefeated teams. No undefeated teams. So, scroll down. There we go. Now we'll go down to AFL Com Cup 3. So on top of the ladder, undefeated here as well. So scroll down. I'll have that name drop for us under 14s. So keep scrolling down here. And we go to AFL Com Cup 4. Now this is the weakest league, but it's also a league I'm doing the worst in. Somehow. I'm not even in the picture here, top 5. So just scroll down here. Geez, I'm all the way in 8th in this league. You know, it's the worst ranked league out of all my leagues I'm in. I'm doing the worst in this league. So, yeah, scroll all the way down there. There's quite a lot of 0-5s here. Jesus. Another league I'm pretty invested in is Stoody Supercoach 4, which I'm doing very well in. I beat the guy that was on top of the ladder, and I'm now on top of the ladder. Only undefeated team. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment like this. Be sure to subscribe to my main channel, Stoody. Link to that is in the description. I will be back on that channel on May 9th. So I can't remember what day of the week it was. I think it's a Thursday, which is awkward to return that channel. I don't know if I just upload all my content on Thursday or whether to do it on Stoody TV for that week. And then once Thursday comes around, it'll be, you know, back to normal. I think that's how I'll go. But yes, and also be sure to join my Discord server, eDiscord Australian Sports Community. Link to that is also in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and also have TikTok. The username for all of those is StoodyYT. Links to all of those will also be in the description. Always have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.